Another contradiction.
No, he's either A, getting his facts wrong, or B, pulling garbage out of his butt. Again, get the word contradiction right.
Dude, in Sonic Riders, okay, yeah, maybe you do need to run around in order to collect rings, but that's not the only thing you can do. Yeah, like I said before, do your research before you make a claim like that.
Yes, it was very necessary to say that there are other objectives in Sonic Riders other than collecting rings, but without any examples. I know all your objectives are defeating a character and or getting a certain place, but would you just say that, Joshua?
Jeez, I thought you'd make that mistake on your... I thought you'd figure that mistake out when you did it on your Sonic Colors rant.
And then you have fucking Sonic and fucking Sega All-Stars Racing, another fucking Mario Kart ripoff, and now you have this fucking one, and it's gonna be another fucking Mario Kart ripoff. I mean, what the fuck, Sega? Can't you get original for one fucking time?
I've actually seen some of the gameplay. It doesn't really look that bad. The characters I'm really looking forward to play as is Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy Rose, Rouge the Bat, Blaze the Cat, Silver, and Shadow. And hopefully others might be in there that I want too. But I mostly want to try Tails or Amy Rose.
And this is crucial information because...
Big earthquakes.
I've been meaning to make that joke for a while now. In all seriousness, what you just said did nothing to debunk Roy's argument. It didn't debunk his argument about Sega being unoriginal. It didn't debunk anything.
Looking at this game, this is definitely gonna be a fucking fuck up. Cause it's gonna bring back the fucking Babylon Rogues. Those characters fucking suck. They're just a fucking ripoff of Team Sonic. And then you have fucking Jet the Hawk. His voice is fucking annoying. It's like, hey Sonic, what a fucking rider!
Again. Worst Jet impression ever.
If you're wondering what he meant by again, he was referring back to that fake commentary he did on Roy, where he plagiarized Sydney the Hedgehog 1. And just a heads up, Joshua, Sydney said worst Jet impression he's ever heard, not worst Jet impression ever. Just to let you know.
As if he was really trying.
Oh my god. Joshua? Did you just destroy your point? You did, didn't you? Well then, congratulations! Your prize? A dancing Asian! In all seriousness, Joshua, why? Why do you have to kill your point? I know you're trying to be funny, but using a clip that kills your argument isn't a good way. You did this in your Testes 125 commentary as well.
Well, I do agree with you there. The Babylon Rogues, I hate all three of them.
Care to explain why? I mean, you did a decent job at elaborating why you didn't like Sonic Rise Zero Gravity.
You're supposed to. They're rivals to Sonic and his friends.
I'm not defending the Babylon Rogues here, but just because someone is opposing Sonic and his friends doesn't mean they're always hateable. Are you familiar with the term love to hate?
And another thing is, you're saying they're ripping off Sonic, but here, you're bashing Sonic as well. Dude, that makes no sense. You're bashing the Sonic games and this franchise, but you're saying you just defended Sonic by saying the Babylon Rogues ripped Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails off. That makes no sense.
Just because he said that the Babylon Rouge rips Team Sonic off doesn't mean he's defending Sonic himself.
It makes perfect sense.
It's stupid?
He hates all new Sonic franchises.
Wait, all new Sonic franchises? Don't you mean all new Sonic games?
Because poor literacy is cool.
I'll never get tired of doing that.
can't Microsoft get fucking original sometimes? I mean, I hear you have to fucking jump around and do all this fucking balancing on this fucking board. I mean, what the fuck? Why can't we just fucking play a fucking video game instead of fucking jumping up and down like a fucking idiot?
You know what? I actually kind of like the moving system because it gives you a chance to it gives people a chance to interact and have fun, and it might make people feel like they're actually doing something. And I think it's good that the characters will follow by your movements and actions. That's pretty cool. And you were probably just those kind of people who were just too lazy to do anything.
Oh, how much sure. You tell him that he's too lazy to do anything, which is simply implying that you're calling him fat. Oh, that's just nice. Okay, in all seriousness, how does Ryan do that voice of his?
I know, right? I know, I'm the fucking majority here. I know when a game's gonna fucking stop.
You are not the majority, you're not nothing.
Don't you mean you are nothing?
Yes and no. Yes, he meant you're not nothing, but no, because that's a way certain people speak. For example, if someone does something bad, they'll tend to say, I didn't do nothing. See how it works?
Gosh, why do you keep repeating yourself? You've said this over and over on your other rants as well. You are not the majority.
Okay, do you even know what Roy meant when he said majority? It meant that he is most of the Sonic fanbase. I got this off Danny and Ryan. Granted, he might know, but the way he's acting all defensive about the game makes me think that he's too blind to know the words that's coming out of Roy's mouth, especially since he hates Testies 125.
This guy is unfucking believable.
Christopher Walken, I'll never get tired of that line either. Either way, I'll end part 1 here, as the rest of the part is just Joshua ripping off Ryan. Thankfully, there's only one more part and it's about 6 minutes long, so it saves me the badness.
Well, Sega's still making Sonic games because apparently people still like it. And like I said before, Sega's not plagiarizing or ripping off Nintendo. Because if Nintendo was saying anything, then Sega would go out of business or maybe lose money. So see, obviously people still have their opinions that they do like Sonic. And you're the immature one for acting like a little 6-year-old over a game. You're acting like a...
Get on with it!
Know what, God? I agree. Let's just get on with it.
Alright? Either that or just fucking go back to the fucking Genesis style, the fucking classic style, which you should have done 10 fucking years ago.
Okay. This is the year 2010.
And that just proves that this commentary has been done a year ago.
And this is vital because...
Big earthquakes.
Sorry guys, had to play that again.
Well, what makes you think that they're gonna go back and do the old style? That was a long time ago. Things have changed since then. Okay?
Okay, I don't know when Cole 91's commentary was made, but if it was made anytime after the release of Mega Man 10, a Mega Man game made by Capcom specifically made to appeal to the older fans, then he's wrong. I know he meant Sonic, but it's technically the same.
And 10 years ago, they were still making some of the old games.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry for using that clip again, but 10 years ago they were still making some of the old games. What do you mean by that? You know what? Forget it. I'm giving you Cole 91's final thoughts.
You know something? Sega doesn't suck, you suck.
Oh, savage! Right?
Sorry, I couldn't resist using that clip. In all seriousness, if you're going as far as to say that Roy sucks, might well call his mom a pig.
It's just... gosh, people like this are only drawing more hate towards theirself and the fan base. Because you're not given actual or informational facts about why you hate the game.
He wasn't trying to. Go back to the first part of this commentary because I am not repeating myself.
You do realize that he mistook Roy for Testes 125, right?
Just hating the game for like stupid reasons. And most of it doesn't even make sense. And you're just gonna make the Sonic fanboys or fangirls mad.
I think that people will understand about this because the title of this video seems to be self-explanatory.
Understand what? Roy's opinions towards the game? Seriously, Joshua, you're so vague with your information.
And it's just gonna make the fan base even worse. It's because of people like Testes that the Sonic fan base is just terrible. Because they can't appreciate what Sega's trying to give them.
Okay, I'm just going to end this commentary right here. And now for my final thoughts. Let me say to Roy, since after all, this rant is fake, so I'll go to Calamity 1. My god, this commentary was horrible. So let's go over these problems. He mistakes Roy for a troll, he barely did anything to debunk Roy's arguments, and overall he's just a brainless Sonic fag who believes that Sonic is above every other video game character, judging by how he acted like he's shoving his opinions on Mario down others' throats. Also, I know I did some of this in the past, but don't make your pauses too long. So overall, this commentary was a fail. And now to Joshua. This commentary wasn't all that bad. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but you did bring up a few legit points, especially when Calamity 1 mistook Roy for Testes 125. However, this commentary still fell flat. For one, some of the terrible points Calamity 1 made, you barely commentated over. I actually did that job for you. You also have those long parts where you said nothing at all. Also, just a word of advice, I don't care if you're trying to make a joke or not, but never destroy your own point. By the end of the day, it's just you, Joshua, and I kinda expected a low quality commentary like this from you, no matter how bad the video you're commenting over really is. Okay, so this concludes this commentary. This is Rowan and RA185 saying goodbye, peace out, feel free to criticize, and Pokemon Sword and Shield holds promise.